Hi, today we're going to give your love handles a lift with some of my top exercises, and I'm saving the best one for last, so hang in there. We're going to do 30 seconds of each exercise, and this is just more of a demonstration to show you exercises you can throw into your workout for a great lift to your love handles, these babies right here. All right, so follow along with me. First exercise we're going to do is a mountain climber twist, which you're twisting your body, drawing your knees to your elbows. So let's hit it. You can go slow like that, or you can go much quicker and really twist your torso so that your knees go towards your elbows. The abs are engaged, they're pulling in tight. My shoulders are over my wrists. Excellent. Your next exercise, you're either going to use a ball or you're going to stand up. So if you're not using a ball, you're going to stand up. You're going to draw your knee and elbow towards each other just like this, bending over the waist, or bending over the ribs more, getting into the waist. If you do have a ball, you're going to come onto your side on the ball, and you're going to do that same thing right here. So I'm lifting up. Now, this arm can be on the ball here or on the floor, whichever is more I guess whichever keeps you more stable. The point is on a ball to be unstable, or I guess unstable would be the correct word, but you want to make sure you're getting this range of motion. So we're allowing our body to go over this arc here, this ball, creating a better range of motion, but we're stable enough that we can actually do it. And we're going to switch sides. So if you're standing, you're going to switch sides as well. I'm only doing these for 30 seconds just to give you an idea. Now you can do this as a workout. You can add this to your workout. Just a few minutes of love handle lifting here. And you can make these exercises intervals longer and do them multiple times. Excellent. The next one, you're going to be back on all fours again. This time you're doing a Spider-Man plank where your elbow and knee meet this way, nice and wide. So this one is done slower, so you can get into the correct area. Shoulders and wrists should be lined up here. Excellent. Okay, your next one is either going to be a leg lift on the ground. So you're going to lie on the ground here, and you're going to lift your top leg up right here, like so. My abs are pulling in tight, or you're going to do side crunch on the ball. So, if you can, you're going to take this arm behind your head, the bottom arm here, and you're going to crunch up. Now, you see my knee is down on the bottom. You don't have to put your knee down. It's fine to do so like I am. If you want to put your foot against something that's stable, you can do that instead. You can try and get 2 knees off the ground and crunch that way. It's up to you. My mats are a little bit slippery, so I tend to not be as stable when I'm doing that, but we'll see. This is usually my better side, so the other side might be a mess. We'll see. But I can already feel it right in the area that I'm thinking about. Now, there's a lot of talk out there. You cannot spot train. You shouldn't focus on one area and all that stuff. And I agree. However, what I theorize, or what I believe, is that you still need to train those muscles and strengthen those muscles. You might not see results only, like you might not whittle away your waist only by doing side crunches, but you'll certainly strengthen them and tone them and change the look of your body, okay? You need to do full body work but we can certainly focus on areas to strengthen. Okay? The next one, let's stay right where we are. If you're on the floor, you're going to come up to your knee and you're going to lift the leg up and down. Now, I am going to add an arm movement. It just reminds me to really bring that leg up, cinch that waist more. If you're on the floor, you're just kneeling, just like I am without leaning on a ball. So you're up more on the knee. You're going to feel this probably in your glutes as well, maybe your hamstring even. It's a double whammo. So remember, if you're on the floor, you're up on your knee. Yes, this one gets into your glutes too. Ooh, baby. Now we're going to come down on the ground. And if you want to use a weight, you can use a weight. We are going to roll up and twist. So you're going to take your weight. You're going to lie all the way back in a straight line, keeping the arms nice and straight. And as you roll up, you're going to twist from side to side. So here we go, rolling up and twisting and rolling back down. Now, if you want to bring your knees up, you can, and twist here. That's a bonus. Just make sure you're controlled. So you're not flopping back when you end the movement. You're going back nice and slow, in control from your core. And we're going to roll onto our side. We've got a few things to do on our side. We're going to build it up on one side, then the other. So we're going to do side leg lifts right here. Now, if you are only able to do the top leg lift, that's fine. Focus on really pulling that belly in tight. Now we're going to go into side plank. Now, this is a side plank, so if you want to go into a modified, you would go on your knee. I'm going to go right here, and we're going to twist underneath and reach up. So this is what I call a twisting side plank, or a rotating side plank. I really prefer twisting because I think that gives you a much more visual explanation, sort of an explanation of what we're doing. We are twisting in our side plank. Done. You can add weight to this if you want, a light weight in your hand as you reach through. And we're going to switch sides. We're going to go to the side leg lifts first, right here. And we're going to go into our twisting side plank. Remember, you can go on your knee if you need to. That is not a problem. Our next exercise is a plank where you drop your hips. So you're going to be in your plank position, elbows and toes tucked under or on the knees here if you need to, and you're just dropping your hips to the sides. Now, are there more exercises than what I'm showing you today? Absolutely. But these are some of the top ones I recommend adding into your workout. They require no equipment. You can add weights if you want to, and you can just do these every day without, really bothering anyone or even really having to change your clothes. So, my final exercise for you is actually something you don't even need to do on the floor, or you can do with other people, is eating more healthy food and eating less junk. It is a very important exercise to do. You will never be able to control what's happening in your love handles if you don't control what's going into your mouth. Now, I'm not suggesting you go on a diet. I don't believe that is some sort of thing you should be. Dieting is not a verb. It's just how you eat. I am suggesting simply that you eat more healthy food and less junk. By junk, I mean, of course, the white flours and sugars. That is something that I would simply start with. So less breads, pastas, white rices, less sweets, less sugary things, limiting or cutting out sodas, fruit juices, things like that. That is the last and most important exercise in controlling and giving your love handles a lift. If you want more guidance on that, you can contact me. No gym, no excuses. You'll find me that way on the web or janaheath.com. Please leave me comments below if you like this video, if you want more like this, if you want something different, if you have questions for me, and I will get back to you. Thank you so much, and I hope that you and your love handles have enjoyed this workout. I will see you soon.